Martha Stewart, the iconic lifestyle expert known for her impeccable taste and entrepreneurial spirit, found herself in an unexpected and painful situation during a New York Knicks basketball game earlier this year. While enjoying the thrill of the game from premium courtside seats, she suffered a broken toe courtesy of star player Jalen Brunson. This incident highlights the unique risks that come with being so close to the action in professional sports, where the excitement can sometimes spill over, literally, into the audience area. Courtside seating at NBA games is a coveted experience, offering fans an unparalleled view of the fast-paced gameplay, the sweat and intensity of the athletes, and occasional interactions with players. Celebrities like Martha Stewart frequently occupy these spots, adding glamour to the arena and showcasing their love for sports. However, the proximity to the court means that spectators are occasionally at risk when players dive for loose balls, slide out of bounds, or collide during high-energy plays. In Stewart's case, Jalen Brunson, the dynamic guard who has become a cornerstone for the Knicks, was involved in the play that led to her injury. Imagine sitting there, perhaps sipping a drink or chatting with fellow attendees, fully immersed in the game's energy. The crowd roars as the ball goes out of bounds, and suddenly, a player comes hurtling toward the sideline. For Stewart, that moment resulted in direct impact to her foot, fracturing one of her toes. Broken toes are notoriously painful, often causing immediate swelling, bruising, and difficulty walking. Recovery typically involves rest, elevation, ice, and protective footwear, with healing taking several weeks depending on the severity. Stewart, ever the resilient figure, has shared this story with her characteristic humor and grace, turning a potentially frustrating experience into an amusing anecdote. Her ability to laugh about it reflects her positive outlook on life, even when faced with minor setbacks. As someone who has built a vast empire on perfectionism, from flawless recipes to elegant home decor, dealing with an injury like this would require patience and adaptation. She likely managed it with the same poise she applies to her television appearances, books, and business ventures. This event underscores the raw physicality of basketball. Jalen Brunson, praised for his aggressive style and leadership on the court, plays with the kind of intensity that endears him to fans but can lead to such unintended consequences. Players often apologize for these incidents, recognizing that while it's part of the game, it affects real people in the front row. Stewart's presence at Knicks games is not uncommon. She has long been a supporter of New York teams and events, blending her sophisticated persona with the city's vibrant sports culture. The story also brings attention to the allure and perils of courtside life. Many celebrities have similar tales, actors getting splashed with drinks, models dodging flying objects, or musicians narrowly avoiding collisions. Yet, the draw remains strong, the adrenaline, the celebrity sightings, the feeling of being part of the action. For Stewart, this broken toe became a badge of honor, a reminder of a memorable night out despite the discomfort. In the broader context of her life, this incident is a small blip. Martha Stewart has overcome much greater challenges, from legal battles to career reinventions, always emerging stronger. Her storytelling about the event adds to her relatability, showing that even icons experience everyday mishaps. Fans appreciate these glimpses into her personal life, humanizing a woman often seen as the epitome of elegance. Healing from a broken toe involves careful steps, literally, avoiding pressure on the affected area, using crutches if necessary, and monitoring for complications like infection. Stewart, with her knowledge of health and wellness, probably incorporated natural remedies or consulted top medical professionals. Over time, the pain subsided, leaving her with a funny story to share at dinner parties or interviews. This courtside adventure exemplifies how sports bring people together, celebrities included, in unexpected ways. Jalen Brunson's play that night contributed to the game's excitement, even if it inadvertently caused Stewart's injury. The Knicks organization likely ensured she was attended to promptly, as teams prioritize guest safety. Ultimately, Martha Stewart's broken toe at the Knicks game serves as a lighthearted reminder of life's unpredictabilities. In a world where she teaches control and precision, this random event shows that sometimes, you just have to roll with the punches, or in this case the slides. Her experience entertains and endears, proving that even in pain she maintains her signature style and wit. The incident has become part of celebrity sports lore, joining other famous sideline stories. It highlights why fans flock to games, for the thrill that can't be replicated on television. Stewart's involvement adds a touch of class to the narrative, blending high society with high-stakes athletics. As she recovered, Stewart continued her busy schedule, perhaps with a slight limp but undiminished spirit. Her fans followed along, inspired by her resilience. This small injury didn't slow her down. If anything, it provided material for engaging conversations.